Okay, so we're back, we're in it, we're here. First things first, talking red shirts. California Golden Bears. What are we good at? Who do we got? We got EJ Kamenong. He's definitely going to sit. Whoo, Jaden Ott the Jr. is a stud. Absolute stud. We can sit the sophomore because he's not going to get played. Jonathan Brady's definitely not going to see the field. You guys, doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. You're super bad. I guess we extend eligibility for an additional year, but what's the point? Okay. You got freshmen that I just don't think it matters. This guy can sit, extend eligibility. I guess we let him sit. A freshman kicker, Jared Hill, and a freshman punter. Let's look at, we're not going to do the depth chart, but we are going to do this. I, for one, am somebody who appreciates a good O-line. So immediately, we're going to look at the O-lines. Let's look at our coach abilities. And defensive coordinator is, this is our offensive coordinator, Bill Grant. He is a scheme guru, which means we're getting some good boosts here. Fast tempo, I like that. Ground and pound, I like that. Let's see. He definitely is going to help us with our running backs and wide receivers, so that's good to know. Defensive side of the ball, we got Lawrence Fowler. He's a master motivator. So the D-line is going to get some good boosts. The whole secondary is going to get some boosts. And the whole defense, he's going to help us scout and recruit the D-line as well as the secondary. We are going to play these games. We are going to set up our board. We're gonna. First and foremost, there's a 5-star athlete who wants to come play here. There's 2 5-star athletes. Now, based off of what I've seen, let's look at the interest. You got a guy from Cal who definitely has interest there. Jason Peters from Florida. There's a run stopper. Anybody who's this pipelined, I feel like I have to put him on the board, right? Like, at 875, we can afford to check these guys out and put them on the board. I mean, they're 5-star athletes. It doesn't really matter. If we can get in on them, we'll get in on them. And if not, whatever. We're going to pretend as these guys don't exist. That's 3 players off my board. We're going to go down the list here. We got a field general. We got a scrambler that we have a really good pipeline for. That's 2 scramblers. I prefer scramblers. I actually prefer improvisers. But it doesn't look like, man, that would be the thing to do, is if I could sort. There's another scrambler. There's another scrambler. There's a field general that we're already in on. We just need to hit on one of these guys. Like, realistically, we just need to hit on one of these guys. So let's look at some of the dudes who are immediately interested. Another scrambler. That dude's crazy. That's a dude we want for sure. The dudes who are interested here. You have that. Oh, you're a scrambler. That's why. You're a field general. We have to hit on this. We have to hit. That dude. 96 throw power, 90 speed, 95 acceleration. That's a crazy athlete, bro. That is somebody who is just insane. That's an insane athlete of a person. And I feel like we have to bring... We're going to get out on this guy, this guy. Where is that dude at? Because he was in our pipeline. He was in our pipeline. Was it him? Was it David Sharir? Might have been. Yeah, we're going to put him up. Okay. I'd like to go position to position here. You have an elusive back who has us on the board. It's an elusive back. I'm going to put him on the board as well. Wide receivers. Not a ton of interest here. Anybody who's really in my pipeline is who I want to be here. Offensive tackle. We got him. Looking at him. And him. And him. Anybody that I can get in on. That's fine. I would prefer... Not a lot of guards in the pipeline here. We have them pipelined, but it's not the best pipeline. I guess I'll take a 2 in the pipeline on a 4-star guard. Really want to be targeting pipeline players though. It is going to take so much of the guesswork out of all of this. We got those guys on there. We'll put this guy on the board. And we'll come back and look at these dudes. But for now, I want pipelined players who show interest. That's who's going to get the nod. For now. Cornerbacks. Alright. We're actually going to have to get out on some of these guys. So... I mean, that's a good player for sure. This is an elusive back. And a power back. Alright, that's fine. Let's look at some of these dudes here. That sucks. We're just going to get in on these guys. You know what? We're not going to be too picky. We're just going to take what we can get and call it good. need to get to our backfield. That guy's crazy. We got to go after him heavy. All right, a big spot where we do have a lot of people here. We got 300 points. So let's start at the top. Two, three. 1, 2, 3. That's somebody crazy to go after. We're going to take our pick from these guys, and there's a lot of speed here. So 92, 92, 91, 92. Like, these guys are fine, but we need to make room for the secondary. So let's do that. There was some good corners who wanted to come play here. We got a little bit of points here. That's somebody, that's a 4-star athlete with straight burner speed. I'm not going to be dissuaded from this guy. Man coverage is decent zone. Hello. Oh, trying to get this video going, yeah. Okay. Okay, so what did he lie about? What did he do? Okay. Well, so what do you want me to do? What do you want? Oh, that's what you're wanting me to do. Okay. All right. I'll bring it out there. Love you. Bye. who's making the cut? Who's making the cut? We had some 5-star athletes that showed some interest in us. We have the recruiting over Oregon. I think we go in as heavy as we can on this guy. And I think we're going to go in as heavy as we can on this guy as well. Not a lot of people on him. Not a lot of people on Dave Short. We're going to put some hours on Dave Short. We can't afford to get in on everybody. We can't afford to get in on everybody. Like, we just simply cannot. Oscar Lopez is crazy, though. That dude that's a perennial talent at quarterback. That's the kind of quarterback that absolutely changes your entire team. So, first off, we know we need secondary help, and we need O-line help. So, right away, we're going to go put hours on the dudes we found here. I don't know if people are going to go after him crazy, considering he's a bust. The free safety, the secondary, I want to be in on him. We got nobody at strong safety. We didn't do any of this as far as these guys go. We're going to get in slightly on him. We got what? Power rushers. I'm going to split some of the time on these guys. We're not going to go as heavy on everybody as we typically do. We're going to kind of just play the field and see what it levels out to. There was like 2 of these dudes who were pretty crazy. Who I'm like, they need hours. And they line up for us really well. I want to put some hours on him and at least a few hours on these other guys so that we're in the race for them. We're going to go heavy after that offensive tackle. And I really want to look at offensive linemen that are within our thing. These dudes can transfer anywhere. We're going after who is realistic for us to get, first of all. Nobody's in on this guy. We're going to put some points on him. A lot of people in on him. Take him off the board. A lot of people in on him. Only Nebraska's in on him, but they do have the pipeline over me. A lot of pipelined players right there. Okay. And the defensive end spot. Let's split it. Everybody on the defensive end board is going to get 15 points. Oh, we got our schedule set for the year. We're not going to set the depth chart until we go into play week 1. So let's go through the board really one time just to make sure the players that this is who I expect us to get. If we were in on Oscar Lopez by the end of the year, I'd be pretty happy with that. So halfback wise, I want to stay in the race on some of these dudes. None of them are like crazy, but they're good. They'll make us better. Wide receiver, I always find 3-star gem wide receivers, so I'm not like super worried about that. Joel Hooks is going to take priority. Joel Hooks, got to get him, and got to get Dimitri Pitta. These guys are in our pipeline. There's no reason that we shouldn't be able to get them. Let's get into week 1, and we'll see what it looks like. we get 15 points, it's like who's going crazy on people? Steven Brazil, we're in on him. Alabama and Texas are going to go pretty heavy on him. That's to be expected. We play our cards right, we could definitely get 1 5-star athlete. Potentially 2. We just have to see what it looks like. Elusive back, elusive back. We're going to fall out on him. We're already in the top 4 for him. We're moving for these guys. Stay on the board with the tight end. Moving up for the right tackle. We're going to move into a spot with that guy for sure. Just pay attention to who is really dumping points in these guys. I mean, I like the board. Week 1, we got Army. Fix the depth chart. We're going to get into it and see how it goes. Playing with Chandler Rogers in his senior year makes a ton of sense. We have the power back, Callaway, behind Jaden Ott, who I think is going to be the majority of our offense. I have to have our speedsters. I don't see anything special here. Like, I don't see any reason for him not to play. We have a redshirt freshman, 6'2", with 94 speed. We might make him our slot guy. We'll see what happens. Pretty bad receiving core, but we're not a bad team. I doubt we make playoffs, but I could definitely see us putting together a good season. I could see us putting together a good season. Middle linebacker, we're pretty decent, 79. At cornerback, I mean, we got a good cornerback room. We're just a little slow. Senior, 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 senior. Yeah. We are going to be decimated in the secondary at the end of this year. It's definitely something that we're going to have to switch up to make a priority. We're going to get in. Hopefully, what is referred to as a tune-up game against Army. Hopefully, we can play it well, and it's what we'd like it to be.
Welcome to Berkeley and California Memorial Stadium, where this crowd has been in since early in the day, saying, you know it, you tell the story, you tell the whole world that this is Bear territory.
Yeah, it's a home game. They're going to come to California. I actually really like the stadium. This is my introduction to the stadium here. That was very slow. Let's try this again. Why did that feel like molasses? The throw, the movement, everything felt terrible. I just hit that dude in the head. All right. Why are they moving like that? What is going on? Jaden Ott, bro. That's our offense. We got to know that. The number one thing for us to do is get Jaden Ott the football. He is our guy. He is the guy. 4 for 11, doesn't matter. He is going to get a ton of carries, and we're going to always be looking to get him the ball. out of the backfield. Just like this, we're going to send him on a streak.
Quarterback changing the original
This linebacker has to make a choice here.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Grabbed over the middle. It's up.
I don't know if I really like Chandler Rogers' throw.
The Golden Bears have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field.
Yeah, that's going to come back.
That penalty moves the
This
ball
should
back
be a
to the
tune-up,
field.
though.
Replay the down. The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Oh, man.
He just staring me down. 2nd and goal.
Run with the ball and second falls in.
Todd ain't hurt.
Brings up 2nd down. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in.
Shit.
Knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're playing really well.
Have a little bit more patience. Bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Throws for the tight end. And a missed opportunity
Bro,
on 3rd down.
I know it wasn't like the best ball, but like you got to catch those. The
offense
defense is holding
to the end
strong.
zone now with a new set of downs.
We just have to be able to run the ball.
With the run on 1st and goal.
That dude immediately got off that block. That drives me nuts. My defensive tackles don't do that, dude. You run through on the block. All right.
The offense set for a 1st down play. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
I get it. I really, really do get it. I just wish people would be able to hold on to the ball.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
I don't think I
They
like
can
their
convert here.
playbook.
That type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Pocket starts to collapse. And he got smacked just as he was.
We should just not be getting pressured the way that we are from a team like Army. We just should not be dealing. I think we're gonna change
In the
to
dead
Texas
center
Tech's
of the field
playbook.
as they try to
Texas
convert
Tech's
this
playbook I
3rd
was
and
very
short.
comfortable in. I liked a lot of what they did.
First through the air.
That's a pick.
And the ball
I stared him down. I watched that linebacker not cover the right guy, and then I made the wrong read.
This offense has a 2nd down play.
We're just gonna have to get it together.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Got some room headed to the goal line.
He's really good. The big problem that I see is that, like,
Golden Bears
even when I'm multiple years in, I don't get players, even if they're five-star players, that look like him.
feet to buy time.
It just doesn't happen.
And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. The Golden Bears want to move quickly.
Like, what do you do?
Here's the snap, looking to throw. It falls
Oh my gosh.
trying to find his
Run the stick.
They'll try
Callaway to the flat.
run on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? Looking to throw for it. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. We reach
I mean, that's fine. That's the end of week 1, but we are going to change
every week.
the playbook. Hi. And I think we have to do this. And I think we have to do that. and then I think we need to do this as well. I think that's big. I don't like the veer and shoot. They brought me here. I'm going to run what I want to run. And I actually, based off of the video I did prior, I really like the air raid from Texas Tech. I like it a lot. So that's what we're going to be switching to. Let's get into week 2. We get a big week 1 win over Army, which is nice. I like our conference. I think we can do well with where we're at. In the ACC, Athletic. Can we already start pitching this dude? We know what he wants. Proximity to home. So there's like 3 that it could be. It could be this, or it could be this. I guess we'll do this one and see what happens. He's already ready to be scheduled for a visit. These are all players I really would like us to be in on. If they decide they want to go after these guys, they can. And there's really not a lot we could do about it. We jump up on Oscar Lopez. We're in his top 3. I mean, we're battling with Bama and Texas. I don't think we get this guy. I really don't. But we might. We might be able to make it happen. So, gonna go play Auburn. This is gonna be a tough game on the road. Oh, this is gonna be a really tough game that we got to figure out a way to come away with the win for season 1. Season 1 is gonna be critical. We need the season to end on a good note. We can't afford to drop any gimmies, and we have to win tough games like Auburn. And it looks like we're coming out in not a great set. Oh, yeah, we're fine. Auburn's got a big stadium, and we're going to have to shut them down and shut them up. That's a 3-3-5, and they pulled the defensive guys down to the line. Ott has been taking an absolute beating. I think we're going to have to figure out how to... Who is our third? Of course he's our third down running back. He's insanely good. Take him out at power halfback. I think we have to limit his reps. I think we have to limit his reps this game. So let's take him out. And we're going to put Callaway in for this game. We'll leave Ott in for situations like this. Let's just hope he doesn't get worse. That's a crazy cut for Ott. That's a crazy cut for Ott. They can handle the offense or the defense. I know they can.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down.
Dude, what was that? I just have not seen this one work how I would like it to. they got the touchdown. So come out on the slip with Callaway. 3-point game. Jeez, dude. Where is my offensive line? Chandler Rogers only has 75 yards through the half. He is not airing it out. Dude, these guys just do not catch anything. They literally don't catch anything. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. And the amount of pressure that I'm getting is absolutely insane. I don't have a leg to stand on anywhere. That's an absolute just dot that I had to make happen. That's a play that I had to make happen. Just try to move up the field, I suppose. Double this up again. See who they take. The single. It's the second time that's been open. He's just barely getting him on that crosser, on that inside slant. Dude got a hand. You know what? I think I'm going to go back to the well on that one. Brother. Oh, this 3-3-5 is so tough to play against. Oh my gosh, dude. What are we doing? That's insane, dude. He didn't stay with that guy at all. I am just not... I'm not cut out for this game sometimes. Safeties, shades, to the flat for Ott. The guys that I'm looking at for my reads are not the right reads that I need to be making. Oh, Shiza. No blitz. Do that. Dude, I'm turning the wide receiver catching up. I cannot do that anymore. I am so sick of these guys dropping literally every single ball I put in their hands. They get hit at all, and they drop it. And it's impossible. It makes these games absolutely impossible. We are going to lose because these fucking dudes will not hold on to a ball to save their lives. And no matter what, they won't catch it. Like, the things that I'm having to do to like make a play happen is absolutely unreal. I get that I want it to be tough. I want it to be real. It's not real for collegiate athletes to drop every single pass that gets put in their hands. So we're gonna up it. I'm not gonna do that. We're just gonna go back to normal. The 50. It's already on Heisman, so this game's over. I'm incredibly agitated. I'm incredibly frustrated. I actually really do like these sliders a lot. I think they play really well. I should not have to have the things happen for these guys to make catches that are having to be like, that they're wanting from me. It shouldn't be that hard. It just shouldn't be that hard. So we're going to go ahead and not do that. I really want to get that quarterback to come play for us. I doubt it's going to happen, but as far as the catching goes, that's going up. It can sit at 50. I'm just not going to do that. I'm not going to deal with 76 dropped passes a game. I guarantee if you went back and like counted how many drops we just had, it's an insane amount. It's an insane amount. I guarantee you it is. He can't be the every back. Like, somebody else can be a back, but, like, it can't just be him every single play. Like, he's our offense, but he can't carry that load. He can't take that punishment. That's a tough loss. I feel like that's a lot different of a game if we didn't have, like, 35 dropped passes. I get that you want it to be real. You want it to be difficult. You want it to matter. And all of these things I'm on board with. Like, I like what the sliders do. I like that they have tight windows and it forces you to read the defense and try to make, you know, adjustments. And I like all those things, but that is just ridiculous with the catching. Oh my gosh. That is an absolute laser. Laser. Let's go power O. Gonna follow the left guard. Get Ott another touchdown. There we go. We have to be able to make catches, dude. When we can't catch, it just ruins everything. Like, I'm a broken record. I already said what I had to say about it. It's just driving me nuts because that last game did not need to be what it was, but dudes just wouldn't catch the ball. They will not catch the ball, and it's driving me crazy. So now, we're going to catch the ball, right? Right, guys? Right? Right, you're going to catch the ball. Yes. I had him. I got scared. I made the right read. I really did make the right read. I just didn't push the button because I was being a chicken. Jaden Ott. Let's try the angle smash. X under, Ott to the flat. Maybe we put Graves on the other side. See what that's going to do. Put him on like an out. Dude, the O-line will not pick up a block. Okay. Single high. Stacked right side. Pressure from the right. I could have maybe got that over the top. They're just winning at the line every single time is the problem. It's not even that my O-line is like... They're just not winning. Nobody makes that play. He wasn't even looking at it. What are you doing, bro? Oh, my gosh. And he drops it. Holy shit. This is crazy, dude. I get it. I get it. It's like, you know, these are hard things, but...
Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they... Quick timeout from the...
It's a hell of a play, first of all. They really play this wheel route a lot better on the line. Run it in. Oh, that's just crazy, bro. That's just crazy. O-line is giving me nothing, dude. I just... I just did a Texas Tech franchise, and I really did feel like I had a lot more time in the pocket. I don't know if I'm just, like, crazy. You could have just sat, brother. You could have just sat down. You had it. You didn't have to go up. That wasn't your role. Looking for Merriweather. The defense has been the saving grace, but this is what happened a lot on the last one too.
He's looking for a man on second down. He's got his man. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
They need the 40 to convert here on third down. Run the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield.
I'm not crazy about the outside zones in the Texas Tech playbook, but I do like the air raid.
See if they can pull it off. Strong running there.
That should just be the game.
When you know you have a team outclassed.
I mean, I guess I shouldn't complain, because even in a game like that, we still win 33-3, but, like, it just feels wild to me to watch the drops happen. The drops are just crazy, dude. I don't know what else to do about it. Get better, I guess? Is that what we do about it? We just get better? Pro potential. Yeah. Well, I didn't know what you... I thought you were just staring at stuff. I don't know what you were doing.
What?
I didn't know what you were doing, Morgan.
I was doing exactly what I did earlier.
Bam. Put that on. Conference, proximity, and coach. We know what he wants. We know what he wants. I know what you want, Joel Hooks. You want that. It's in the Ottoman. People are starting to separate on some of these guys. Like Wilkins, I don't know if we continue to put time into him. We're getting out on a bunch of these dudes who I really think we should still be in on. Yeah, he's about to be in the top 3. We're out on him. We're still in on him. We're right in the running with him. He is somebody I think we get out on. That's 30 points right out of the gate. All we know about him is that he has the pro potential. That's what he wants. So it could be that. I hope it's Sunday bound. It could be workhorse. could be so many of these. I would like it to be Sunday bound, because we have an A in Sunday bound, and that would help us the most. Oh, 35. I'd like to schedule a visit for him, actually. It looks like Oregon's getting their visits scheduled. I only need the 5 points. I don't realistically see us getting him, but like, dude, if we could, that would be big. Just get the visit in. Oh, man. We're just struggling. We got Florida State. The team isn't playing good. I'm not scheming well. I got to get better.
Welcome to Doak Campbell Stadium. And you might as well get used to the sound you're hearing. The
On the road at a very good Florida State team. And we're down 14. Who knows what this looks like. We're probably already down 21 something. I wish it would show me when it brings me in what it looks like.
back to pass, it's Rogers. Slings it. It's gone. That is exactly.
Put me in and let me try to get on the board. Florida State is a really good team.
Starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground.
Jaden Ott is a really good player, though. If I can get him the ball in space, he has the potential to make people miss. I don't know if this guy's going to blitz or not, but I feel like he is.
He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Ott. They'll get it down to
I'm actually going to run this back, and I'm going to make a different read based on the adjustment here. I'm actually going to go on a zig for him. Oh, but that's open. And he's in. All right. Get on the board, baby. Come on, defense. And they literally gave up a score immediately. They gave up a score immediately.
He's gonna pass.
I knew they were blitzing us. I knew they were bringing pressure based off of the man.
Second and long from the 24. He's looking to throw. And he really needed to hold on to that.
Dude, they just won't catch the ball. They won't catch the ball. They won't ever, ever keep their hands on the football.
Turn it loose deep. Unleashes one. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag on it. This is going to be passive.
Wait, do what? Brittany's over there? Well, that's David's dog.
Throws for the tight end. And he fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete.
Well, you haven't seen a ton of incompletions in this game, and that's good news for this QB. Obviously, he struggled his last game out. Part of that was the defense. Part of that was him not playing as well as he wanted to. But in this game, he really has been, for the most part, locked in, and that is a good sign for this offense.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And the Golden Bears have it with a 1st and 10.
Here comes the pressure again. We know it's coming.
Rogers feeling some heat.
And should have been picked. My right tackle held that guy. He blocked him for a matter of literal moments. Like, if we went back, that's probably like
Couldn't make the connection.
literal seconds that he actually blocked him. And again,
Right, complete.
terrible.
Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch to work that defense and get
That guy is getting absolutely worked on that side of the line.
Coming after him. Makes a connection.
actually really like this. This is just like a clear out, and then Ott can get the ball underneath. They played it really well, though. Let's go. This Y stick, I guess. The defense is going to have to get a stop at some point. If they don't, we cannot continue to do what we're doing. The defense needs a stop. The Y stick is working. We just have to make the right read. Crawling our way back into this game. I'm going to do the Y cell, but I'm going to put him on that. I knew that was gonna happen. I had all of the feeling in the world that was what was gonna happen when I did that. Figured it out. That was bad. Let's go back to our stick. It seems to be the one thing that's working well against the nickel that they're running. That is not who I wanted in that spot. He's going to go underneath. I'm going to send him on a deep crosser and just see what that does. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. What is happening? Are we not scoring any points? It's going to be holding. That's rough, dude. That's rough. That's really rough. We're right back in it.
The marker is at the 35, and they need to get it there to convert third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
He held on to that. That means we win. Watch this. That means we're going to win.
Third down and 3. They'll try to get the first through the air. Pressure coming.
No. Oh, I should have taken off when I had the chance. Get the stop. They scored. And they scored again, and then we lost by double digits. We kept it close until literally the game mattered, and then we couldn't do anything. What are you doing? What are you cleaning? What's everything? What's everything?
The bathrooms, the floors, taking the trashes out, cleaning up their room, cleaning off the table, the laundry room. I'm just cleaning everything. The table has a bunch of shit thrown on it. There's food on the floor everywhere. There's just everything.
That's not what I want. I don't want to send the house. Oh, and I can't hard sell her yet either. All right. That's a tough loss, man. I don't know how I expected us to do in that game, but I thought it was going to be better than that. That guy goes to Oregon. What's the likelihood of us actually bringing this guy in? Oh, it's so low, dude. It's so low. We're not going to get him. okay. We have wide receivers that I'd really like to be in on here. They're a match. That's a match. Tight end. How we doing on this guy? He's off. We're not going to get him. Let's put all of that interest into Jeremy Jennings, who does look like a legitimately good quarterback. We're still in on this guy a lot. We need backups. I can't believe I'm going to lose out on that guy. It is what it is. Let's play Miami.
Welcome to Berkeley in California. The Golden Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Give to the running back. And he'll race it to the house. A 3rd and long coming up here. Dropping back, it's Rodgers. They're trying to get to it. He'll pull it down. Finds a crease at the 20.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside
That's what
the
I
pocket.
use
At that
when I'm
point,
understanding
he's thrown it and
this.
hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the
No.
first down. Big challenge.
Yesterday
for
I
the
actually
defense.
switched to the towel because I was tired of
Can't
wearing
make the
I've been
connection.
wearing
The
those for
pressure
like
there
the
caused
past
the
week.
missed timing.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game.
In the morning I'm wearing
Let's
them.
find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him because they felt coming
because
into
I've
the
been
game
wearing
if they
those.
could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal.
Touchdown. That's the only one I've drank.
You always say that every time until it's too late, until it's gone, and then you can drink the last one.
The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. He wants to throw. He looks that one in nicely. Really nice pickup on that one.
They go Chandler Rogers.
1st down. And the Golden Bears are
Say
in
it.
the
Say
hurry up.
Chandler Rogers.
Comes out throwing on 1st down.
I mean, there's a very real part of me that's like, I mean, I don't. Did you see Brittany?
On 1st down from the 13-yard line.
Dad said it.
Oh, he said Brittany's there.
I told you that's what she said.
Yeah, I'll have to walk over there.
I mean, I'm sure they would come over here because, well, they haven't seen our house. He came that one time and got to see the outside.
I haven't seen Brittany in years. I haven't seen Brittany in years and years and years.
And
No,
this
very long
offense
time.
can ill afford to
Like,
come
probably
up
like
empty on this drive, already
10 to
trailing
12
by
years.
multiple possessions. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is
Oh my gosh! Somehow we ended up, and now we're losing like 40 to something.
Fix them.
This has been bad. This got bad. This got
I'm
bad.
sure
This
that's
got
moving.
trying
really,
to pick up
really
a 1st
bad.
down.
his his
If you're late,
his
it'll be second
kitchen
down.
window is
Couldn't make the
always
connection
open,
last time. Let's see if they throw
and
it
then his
next.
sliding glass door.
On second down, he's looking downfield.
He has heavy
Makes the
curtains on
catch.
all
It's
the
up.
windows.
He's brought down quickly.
Like
Minimal
curtains.
gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
And all his lights are flashy. Why do they do that?
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
First, I like
Unleashes one deep. And
Oh,
good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
alright.
Quick timeout call by the
Quick,
offense
come in
after the
here,
play,
just get what
trying
you
to
need and
preserve
go.
every minute possible. Down by multiple possessions,
And when
you
there's too
can't
many
come
people,
up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
He dropped it again.
This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth.
Just let him have Colbert out.
So, another loss in the books. Another loss in the books. Lopez went to Texas. I figured as much. And then that dude has a specific grade for champion contender that he wants, so we lose out on him. Cool. That's a bummer. It is One Piece. Oh, this has been really, really bad. Now we get to go play Pittsburgh. I think I'm going to turn the injury down to 25. Everybody's wear and tear has just been crazy. At this point in the year, do we give somebody else a different shot? Like, do we play the senior CJ Harris and just see how he does? I mean, we don't have much to lose here. Going to travel against Pitt. We're going to play CJ Harris at quarterback and see how it goes.
Steel City might be most associated with its legendary
Okay. Yeah, I'll walk over. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, what?
Right over there.
Why can't they come here to see our house? Well, it's so hot. We're too stupid. Oh. I came in because I was feeling really bad.
Why?
I came inside because I was feeling really bad.
just imploding.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Going to try to get it himself. At the 45 on his way. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field. And off from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle forward.
Should have high pointed it, and I knew it. I knew it when I threw it.
A first down for the offense.
Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it.
To the air on first down. And they get to the quarterback.
There you go, Francis. Good job. Francis Brew-Woo. Proud of you, Woo.
Harris will throw. Lets it fly.
Nope. That'll get picked
It's
again.
incomplete. Going
And
for the
passed
massive
it.
explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next count. Looking to the big tight end.
Good golly almighty. Take a sack like that. It just gets bad.
Now facing
All right.
3rd and long.
Just run the play. Stop trying to get the thing.
From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man. It's Matthews. And he was on his way, and they get him down. This should be the last play of the quarter. From the gun, the ground game. They get him on the ground, and let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. On second down, just keeps firing.
Them being able to break outside of the pocket and break contain is all of the difference maker in the world.
Looking to throw for it. Getting some heat. Their pass not.
This is a game we have every opportunity to win. We just gotta win it.
Bears line it up.
Morgan, what are you doing now?
They'll try to get it in with the run.
Huh?
He works his way all the way
What are you
down
sitting there for?
and the defense is reeling.
I don't want anything from you. I'm just asking what you're doing.
Second and goal. When they've got him looking on, now to pass.
All right.
To catch it.
The scrambler archetype is just so much better to me. They're so much more usable. The ability to get outside of the pocket, to get away from the pressure, it just...
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's going for the big play.
Oh my gosh, I thought he had that.
Complete pass. He had a
I thought he had it.
hold on.
Go to the flat.
Harris back to pass. This time he's got his man. They make the stop, but this passing
Okay,
game does
so
some
he's
damage.
throwing 3 INTs, but he's electric, bro.
Timeout to stop the clock. He lobs one high down the left side.
Oh my gosh, these guys will not catch.
That would have been a huge
They won't do it. They refuse to do it.
fire. It's second down. They're bringing heat. He's not afraid to go deep.
Oh, but he catches the wheel route. He catches the wheel route.
This will likely be the last play of the half.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
They'll throw it on first down. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half.
I don't know why it did that to
Try
me.
to boot this thing deep to start the second half.
Oh, it looks like we're going to get a win, though. Dude, if he can clean up the INTs, and I think two of them were my fault, Harris, I think, deserves to have the job.
Run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the routes.
Gets it into the end zone, but there's
That's going to be walking back.
down. We'll see if this one is coming back. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the
That's going to
offense
be
has 10 more yards it has to come.
walking
And the Golden Bears are rolling down the field. Feeling some heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Harris will throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab.
Dude, that guy's got his head
right
on
there.
a swivel, brother. Jeez, dude.
Third and goal coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the pressure is there.
It's just crazy, dude. We get zero. We get zero any type of anything from the offensive line. I don't know what else to do for it or with it.
A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from...
That is the second wide receiver that I've had leave me to go to Oregon. Cool, Oregon. Thanks a lot. Okay. Freaking NC State, undefeated. I just can't compete with these guys, dude. I don't know what else to do. This is crazy. We're getting none of the commits that we're after. They're going to take him. I may as well get him off my board because there's no way I'm going to get him. I'm doing everything that I can for these guys, and it's not enough. All right, we're going to play NC State, and then we will call it for today and make tomorrow be the end of season 1, where we hopefully get some more of these recruits done. We'll just see how it goes. If we could figure out a way how to beat NC State at a home game, it would go a long way.
A third down try for the offense. Harris back to pass.
Wow. What a play for them. Fantastic. That was impressive. Bad for my guy to throw that ball the way he threw that ball. That was bad. It's not bringing us in on offense. It just doesn't want to. This is the second time we've touched the field, and there's a minute left in the second quarter. So that's always good. 68 yards passing. I don't understand. It's like they won't run the ball, or they won't pass it, or I don't know. Right on cue, the drop. Love the drop. Always good.
He's looking to throw. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Trying to move the sticks on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Dude,
They work.
he didn't block him, and he didn't even try. What are you doing, bro? Do you have the numbers advantage? You have to try to block the guy. You have to at least try. Like, you literally have to at least try to put a hand on him. Please. Like, I can't run through that.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On fourth down, they're taking to the end. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. And they finally I'm sure they hope they don't have to exhaust all four downs, but it probably is four-down territory as they look to take the lead in the touchdown. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
I think coming into this season, they thought in order to have success, we've got to be able to run the ball and get this guy going. He hasn't scored yet this year, but a golden
All right.
opportunity right now to finally break the seal.
If they can pay off this third and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. Harris will throw. And he'll take this
Holding.
and hang on
Because you
just
can't do anything right. Oh my gosh, Victor Stoffel.
Man, at this
Get
stage
your
of the
damn
game,
head in the game, bro.
6 points taken off the board. Now they've got to regroup and try to get it in again. Coming after it. He took a hit as he threw it.
Oh my gosh.
Here comes the offense on first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass.
Nope, right to him.
Shot at this DB. He got a hand in there.
He literally ran that way and then immediately ran back. He's like, nah, never mind. Nah, I don't want to do that.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
He was just like, nah, just kidding. You thought.
And the Golden Bears will
He's like, you dumbass. I was gonna go there. You thought I was gonna go there, you stupid idiot.
It's Matthews. They stop
CJ Harris's escapability has made him a much better option because of the fact that everybody gets to us.
He missed the connection. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain.
This is the only play that's worked, is this Y corner. I don't know what else to do.
From the red zone, looking for a space. The shorthand, Matthews. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
It's literally the only thing that's had a consistent man open.
He's looking to throw. It's on target and complete. He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up first and goal. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. Moves away as he feels pressure. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out.
Oh, that's
They
bad.
moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal.
But if we run to the left,
They'll run
there's
it to
nobody
left
there.
here, looking for the goal line.
Stack it.
Sometimes it's just not your day.
And we
Things
still
just
lost.
didn't work.
Jesus
That seemed to be the
Christ.
case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't
Oh,
get the
this
dub.
has
Now
been
you start to think about what should I have done
awful.
different.
NC State, dude. We'll spend our abilities. Oh, we didn't get points. It showed us leveling up, but it didn't give us the points. 3 and 4. We're gonna lose a star. We're gonna lose our school prestige. We lost the one dude that I want, really was important for me to sign. We don't get him. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We're gonna end it there, and we'll see what tomorrow brings. As far as the sliders are good, like they're tough. It's rough, man.